welcome back to the house. We've got a curly one for you today. Ali.
Yep, I'm going to be buying crypto before I buy a Lotto ticket.
Hang on. You believe that crypto is one of the riskiest assets?
I am the most conservative person, correct.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
And I'll tell you why. Now, some of the reasons as to why, Ben, I'd buy crypto over a Lotto ticket. Because crypto, you're buying part of an asset, a digital asset in this case, an investment. Lotto, on the other hand, you're potentially going to win part of a prize. Now, the chances, I don't know about you, but I've looked into this, but the chance of you winning the Lotto or any part of the Lotto are nil or close to nil.
No, that's not correct, because you see people win Lotto all the time.
You do. You do. You see people just recently in Australia, someone won, I think it was $250 million. Correct. So the chances of you winning that were maybe not a billion, but one in hundreds of millions.
Yeah, but it makes me feel good, because if I can buy a ticket,
Potentially.
never have to work again.
Correct. Correct. Or, agree, yes. So feeling is part of your experience, absolutely. Yet, you can also buy part of an asset, and that asset can go exponentially higher and do well. You will not win that 250 million, I get it. But at least you're earning, you're buying something. You're buying an asset that's got value. Buying a ticket into a lottery is worthless unless you win.
Well, it's really interesting how you've come up with this subject, because you're not aware of this. For the last 4 months, I have tracked Lotto personally, and I've spent money doing so, which I have.
I'm shocked. Okay.
So what I actually did was I ran it for 4 months.
Yes.
I allocated $500.
You spent $500.
Yep. And I can prove it, because I can show you the account.
And after this $500, where is it at the moment?
Absolute zero.
To my point.
And it was really interesting. I was gambling
Yes.
between Lotto and Powerball.
Another form of Lotto, yes.
I'd actually done my research, and my research showed me that my chances of winning Powerball, I think I'd be hit in the same spot with lightning 12 months apart. A mathematician came up with the formula.
Yes.
And I thought, okay, let's see. So I'd done $500, okay, and I bought a ticket every Wednesday and Saturday until the money ran out. And I thought to myself, I'm going to win.
Don't we all?
Over that period, I did win. I won $10, $9, $14. But at the end of the day, zero.
So that $500 is worth zero.
Zero.
Okay. To my point.
But if I would have spent $500 on Bitcoin,
Well, it could be worth...
well, it would have appreciated in value over 5 months.
Yes. Even if it didn't appreciate, even if it devalued value by half, it would be worth $250. That's exactly my point.
Yes. Yeah.
And people don't think of it that way. And I think of things very strategically, very, if you like, in a very investment-oriented manner. But I hear a lot of people going down that track, buy a Lotto ticket, will just make a world of difference. If I win this $50 million prize, well, how good would that break?
All my problems are over.
Correct. But more often than not, you're going to be in the worst position, because you're going to be spending, in your case, $500 for not much. Zero.
Well, it actually gets worse than that, because people that actually end up winning Lotto end up in more trouble,
Correct. And that's a
than they
different
had
conversation.
originally.
And that conversation is about, so,
Which is a shame.
which is a shame, but that conversation's all about they're not ready mentally to be in receipt of that money, and that's blow it on fast cars, fast music, fast women.
Education. And that's what it boils back down to, Ali.
And this is all about a channel, really.
Exactly right.
On what to do. Should you win Lotto? Well, fantastic. Chances are
Well,
limited.
all right, I'll throw it out there. By the time, with our channel, if you're a subscriber to this channel and you won Tats Lotto, what you would do with your money would be very different to what you'd be doing it without this information.
Agree, and I would be so confident to say, watching this channel is kind of a lotto. Not many people will be watching. Not many people out of the billions that we have in the world will be watching this channel. So for you to be watching this channel, it's kind of a lotto win, because you'll be that much better off as a result of it.
We what?
Correct. So, in summary, what do you get out of this conversation, Ben?
I'll take crypto, call it crypto, Bitcoin only.
Yes.
Bitcoin over Lotto every day of the week, because I'm $500 poorer because I didn't. And if I would have spent the $500, I would have bought in it actually 4 months ago. I think it was at 30k. Now it's at 50k.
Correct. So you would have done well. Okay, that's an example. Yet it's also the education piece.
Agreed.
Learning how to buy, learning the investment. All that takes time and experience. You can only really learn once you do it.
And as we know, mistakes are a great way to learn, as long as they're not too costly. So I think that pretty much says it all, Ali. Crypto over Lotto.
Come from someone who is very conservative.
Every day of the week, if you want to put your money down that track.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Take care. We'll see you next time. I did that too. I honestly did.